So in the previous class we have seen about inverting buffer, that there is a slight mistake in the circuit. So what I drawn is the non-inverting terminal is grounded, okay, and I gave the inverting terminal directly to the output, okay. So this is what I did, and the input is given through the inverting terminal. So this is not an correct circuit. So the correct one is we have to include that feedback resistor and the input resistor. So the correct one is, so this is our output. We have to include both the input resistor and the feedback resistor, okay. This input resistor and the feedback resistor, V out. So this is inverting and this non-inverting terminal should be grounded. So in this way we can have an inverting buffer, but the thing is, for unit gain we have to choose RF equal to RI equal to R, because so we know that V out equal to minus RF by R in into Vi, okay. So for what is the gain formula? V out by V in, okay. In order to make it 1, we have to choose both the denominator and the numerator of same value. In such a way we can make the output equal to V out equal to minus V in, okay. So this is for the inverting buffer, okay. So for non-inverting case, this is for inverting unit gain buffer, okay. So for non-inverting unit gain buffer, the circuit is as follows, okay. So we have to give the input to the non-inverting terminal, okay. So this is the non-inverting terminal, we have to put the input here, okay. And for this circuit we can make the feedback loop with the feedback resistor of 0 resistance, okay. So we know that the feedback resistance is a short, okay. Therefore RF equal to 0, and we know by the characteristics of op-amp the input impedance of the inverting terminal, non-inverting terminal is infinity. Therefore the input resistance is infinity, okay. But the point we have to note that this resistance grows much faster than this input impedance. Therefore RF tends to 0 much faster than Ri, tending to infinity. Therefore the ratio RF by Ri equals to 0. So with this we know that since we are using a non-inverting configuration, we know that the output voltage is 1 plus RF by Ri times the input voltage. Since this term is 0, we have output voltage equal to input voltage, okay. So this is a non-inverting unit gain buffer. Got to remember the formula, don't confuse with the inverting unit gain buffer. For inverting case we have to include the feedback plus input resistance, okay. they cannot be 0. We have to choose equal values of RF and R. So this is the correction I want to include, and also I want to include this non-inverting case in the discussion. Okay.